Okay. I hope now my screen is visible to everybody. Satyam Shreyash, is my screen visible to you guys?
Yes, yes, yes. Your screen is
Okay.
visible.
Thank you so much. So, yes, uh, already we all are aware of artificial intelligence now, in the new civilization coming with artificial intelligence, that's called generative AI. So in all over the market, even all of the companies also nowadays, they are looking for the developer, engineer who knows about AI as well generative AI LLMs. Fine. So in today's session, even for a few days uh, tutorials, we are going to discuss about generative AI and large language models and how it's impacting on the future, how it's impacting on the business, how it is streamlining the business process, because AI is all about business technical stuff, but for what we are using AI for automating and making intelligent machines for the business. So how it's impacting on the business and future. So coming to yes, how in the picture explained about some ChatGPT, Llama, Gemini, and all that is coming from different walls, biggest uh, artificial intelligence companies. So yes, and my name is Bishalini Sahu, and I worked with many MNCs. And yes, I'm a lead data scientist. So yes, I think like after 2 months, I'm coming with something videos and all, because I was occupied with some other stuff. So this is all about me. I worked with AI, machine learning, deep learning, NLP, and also I'm having 2 years of experience in generative AI as well. I'm having approx 6 year experience in data scientist. So feel free to reach out to me if there is any doubt at all. The first thing, let's discuss about overview of generative AI. Actually, what is this? So the definition is come. Generative AI refers to algorithms that can create new contents such as text, image, music, or videos based on the data they have been trained on. So you all people already explored many of the applications now. Like you can give the text, it will create the videos. You can give the text, it will create the images. You can give the text, it will create the lyrics and all. So this is generative AI. So it is having the capability for generating new things based on what trained. That is called generative AI. The main key concepts are like generative AI models focus on generating new data instances. In the upcoming slides, I will explain how generative AI is different from traditional AI. Traditional AI is already there. Why the need of generative AI? Before starting any coding, before starting any technical steps, you people need to aware of it. Why is that? What are the advantages of it? Coding and technical things anything can do, but the clear concept, where it's going to use, how it's impacting, these things you people need to know. Data science is not about coding and development. If there is coding and development, the designation should be software engineer or coder or developer. Why that is data scientist? Data scientist, a person who will take the data, do the problem solving. That is simple meaning of data scientist, by the help of some algorithms like machine learning, deep learning, and all Gen AI. This is the designation of Gen AI. Directly, I see many people directly taking LLM, going and doing the without understanding anything. That should not be the process for immediate basis. That is fine, but you need to know the process, the prerequisites for Gen AI, how you can learn it. That is that the roadmap should be there. After that only you will become a good Gen AI engineer. So in the key concept in generative AI, we are having generative models like focus on generating new data instances. Yes, in your data that should not be there, but from your training data, it is having capability to generating something new. If that is not trained also. Discriminative models, focusing on distinguish between different kind of data. Different kinds of data, and the data can be text, can be image, can be video, anything. Popular application, yes, for text generation, from image synthesis, music composition, code generation. We are using code generation for using codecs, compilers that we can use for code generation and all. So these are some basic definition, case concept, and overview of our generative AI. Let's learn a little bit deep about generative AI. How artificial intelligence was there versus traditional machine learning, generative AI. Fine. So let's compare little few characteristics of AI, traditional ML, and generative AI. So guys, what is the meaning of AI? Can anyone explain what is the meaning of AI? Just in generalized term. What is AI? What is artificial intelligence? Any answer from anybody? Any answer from anyone? What is AI? Okay, see, if you wanted to go and learn generative AI, first you need to have some clear understanding about AI. So AI is artificial intelligence. How human having human intelligence the same? How human having human intelligence? We are making the computers that can perform tasks typically like human intelligence. A machine can perform like human intelligence. This is called AI, but simple. Traditional ML, making predictions or decision based on the given data. If you give the data, then only traditional ML will work. If you will not give the data, then machine learning will not work. This is the traditional ML. But for generative AI, new data samples that resemble and given data set of training, and given set of training data. See, if you are giving the data in machine learning, then only it can predict. But generative AI, you can give training data and it can predict new data. In traditional model, that is not having the capability to creating new data. Generative AI model is very robust, so it can learn the patterns and the context information and all. It is having the capability most and more creating the new data, new samples. That is not in AI and traditional machine learning. Then data interaction. Models uses various techniques and strategies designed to mimic human intelligence across a wide range of applications. And your models learn from the data, make prediction, decision, and nuance in data. We are taking the data and predicting on the nuance data. For example, taking the house price data, and for upcoming time, we are predicting it. But for generative AI, model produces a new data that were not part of original data set, but share the similarity character. Here, if we are training the model with real estate data, and we are going and planning, okay, can you give something for my like healthcare or for example stock price prediction. We are having the data of house price prediction, and the same pattern can come. We need to do little bit fine tune that it is having the capability it can generate for this time stock price prediction and all. So generative AI is having the capability to generate the things if it is not trained also. If the data is not trained, still generative AI having the capability to generate new data samples. But traditional ML and normal AI, we are not having that characteristics. This is making the difference between AI, traditional ML, and generative AI. Any doubt from anyone in this slide? Okay. Okay. Then generative artificial intelligence having the capability, what type of data it can read? It can read the text, it can read the image, it can read the audio, it can read the video, and it is having capability, it can generate the text, it can generate the image, it can generate the audio, it can generate the video. So this all type of data is accepted with generative AI. Now let's discuss something much more about the generative AI tools. I'm not discussing about LLM. Till now I didn't start it. I'm in generative AI tools. Chat GPT, Scribe, Alpha Code, GitHub Copilot, GPT-4, Google Bard, DAL E2, okay, Cloud A, Synthesia, Dude AI. So these are some popular generative AI tools. I wanted to know from you guys. Did you guys ever used these things, these tools, any tool? For example, we are having here Dell E2. For what we are using this Dell E or Dell E2? Can anyone tell me why we are using it? You people are there or not?
Text to image, I guess.
Text to image. Yes, text to image. I think video, text to video.
Don't know, ma'am.
It can. Text to video also. We will explore it. Dell E is a open AI product. We will go and explore it. And Google Bard is like, see, now Google Vertex AI came in the picture. Google Bard now not working that much. Google Bard, Chat GPT, these are the same. One is OpenAI product, one is Google product. And the codex, Alpha Code, this can generate the codes, even GitHub Pilot as well, GPT-4. So these are some Google products, Microsoft products. We are having Microsoft Gen AI products. We are having Google Gen AI tools. We are having Microsoft Gen AI tools. We are having OpenAI Gen AI tools. So every big NVIDIA having Gen AI tools, Hugging Face having Gen AI tools. So many more companies having Gen AI tools. Now let's come to the large language models. What is large language model? Large language model are type of artificial intelligence models trained on massive amount of text data to understand, generate, and interact with human language. I think large language model is starting with, I think, 3 billion. Nowadays, every large language models are starting with, I think 3 billion parameter training data. So you will ask me, what is the difference between machine learning model, neural networks model, and GenAI? So LLM models, they are having some features like encoder, self-attention mechanisms, positional encoding, decoder, feed-forward networks. The architecture, the coding, everything we will do in the upcoming sessions. Today we need to understand what is GenAI, what is LLM, what are the applications, how it's different from traditional machine learning, traditional AI. That things, the overview we will discuss today. Upcoming time discuss about the architecture, what are the main important things in LLM, how the code is working, what are the CPU needed for it, what is the computation needed for how we can do fine tuning, and everything we'll discuss soon. Before that, we need to understand the OpenAI, what is giving, Hugging Face, what is giving. Let's explore that first. So definition okay, LLM is just AI trained models which is already trained with a massive amount of text data. Architecture typically based on transformer architecture. I think you people are aware of transformer learning, guys. For understanding generative AI, you have to learn the NLP. You have to learn the basics about deep learning and basics about NLP. At least what is transformer, how the data pre-processing steps for NLP, how the neural networks are working. You have to learn these techniques, whatever I just explained, because you need the NLP basics, the deep learning basics, the machine learning basics for learning generative AI. So yes, that is also very important. Basics also fine, little bit understanding about the parameters, hyperparameters. and what are the, for example, neural networks, how optimizers are working there, how the batch sizes are working there, what is the epochs, how we can fine tuning the neural network models, and then how the activation functions are working, where is the dropout layer. You need to understand about the transformer as well, how it's working, what is self mechanism, self attention mechanism, how it is taking a document and converting into vectors. We are having many vectorizing like word embedding, sentence embedding, TF-I, TF pickup points. Many more traditional are there. Recently, we are having BERT. BERT is a transformer which is doing embedding and all. Sentence transformer we are having. So you need to learn something about transformer as well. Then functionalities can perform a variety of tasks such as translation, machine translation from any language to any language. Summarization. If you enter any text, it will come up with more summarization details. Question answering. You need to give questions and answers. For example, your question is one sentence. Your answer will come 2 or 3 sentences like that. Summarization means your question is one question or one word. Summarization would cover 2-3 paragraphs. So for everything, even summarization, the model name is different. Question answering, the model name is different. Content creation, text generation, different. So we can use one model for everything. But these LLMs are presenting on different purpose, different models. Your choice, but they are having different individual good features with different LLMs. Now the next one is the key LLMs in the market. For example, you are a fresher or you are a job holder, you wanted to upgrade yourself, then you need to understand about some LLMs like GPT. GPT, last time GPT-3 was there, GPT-2, GPT 3.5, then GPT 3.5 Turbo, then GPT-4, then GPT-4 Mini. Many models are there in OpenAI. That is quite in the market, quite popular. So latest in the GPT series, known for the powerful text generation capacity. Yes, as a data scientist, from my belief, GPT is the was one of the very powerful text generation tool. I believe the same. Then Llama is developed with the Meta AI Labs, and Llama recently, I think 3051 new also model came in the picture, but for running that we need too much memory, too much computational power and all. But Llama 3.5 is normal, we can use that. Focus on efficiency and adaptability on various tasks like question answering, sentiment analysis, document classification, this type of things. Llama is the better one. Then Cloud Anthropic. Emphasize safety and alignment in AI interactions. It's more focused on the safety and alignment. Then Palm. Palm is a Google DeepMind. Google DeepMind domain company created the Palm LLM model. Versatile model with application in NLP, understanding and generation. It can understand, summarize the data as well. Generate. Palm is from Google. How GPT-4 is from OpenAI, and how Llama from Meta. Palm is from even Google. Vertex AI is there, and also Google Gemini is there. These are they using some good Gen AI tools as well. They are using LLMs. Then Mistral is independent. I think it came from some other company. Mistral is impact, very effective as well. Of like efficient model architecture. Mistral also very good. Even I tested with my projects. Mistral perform really good. As well, we are having Microsoft Phi for the Microsoft for the text summarization and all. Microsoft Phi is there. That is also trained with very good data set. What data set trained for GPT? I think Microsoft Phi also used that. So Microsoft Phi also, there are many more LLMs. That some LLMs whatever required for example, you are doing video generation, the LLM is different. You are doing text generation, the LLM different. You are doing question answering board, that the LLM is different. Depend upon your requirement, you can use it. Now the next one, this is just a snapshot of the LLMs like OpenAI, GPT-3, GPT-4, GPT 3.5, Turbo, many things are there. I just created a few. Then Google, we are having Google Bot, bidirectional encoder, representation, transformer, and all. I think T5 for text to text. Then Palm is another LLM for text generation and all. Facebook AI, Meta, Robota means a robust bot, and BAT, the Facebook Meta AI. Microsoft having Daybota I never walked, Robota I walked, and NLG for natural language processing, linguistics, and all. NVIDIA having Turing NLG. Hugging Face having Distilbot. I've already worked with Distilbot, transfer model repository, and all. Baidu, I never, you people can try with it. Then Alibaba, Damo Academy, MT, NLG. See, you will find thousands of more, not thousands, 100 top LLM models. Depend upon your requirement, which platform is better. For example, your platform, you are having GCP and all cloud. You can go with Google. You are having something very robust, OpenAI, Microsoft. You are having Azure infrastructure and all. Go with Microsoft, Hugging Face. Anything is fine. Depends on your requirement, your preference on the platforms. You can use it. Now, now for example, let's go and explore something with OpenAI like GPT and all. So they are having many more prompt examples in any type, many type of company. You can go with Google. You can go with Microsoft, you can go with NVIDIA. They are having many prompt examples, means for grammar correction, then for explain code, product name generator, we are having the prompts. They already wrote the prompts. You can write the code, or you can use the API and you can make the boot. This is very easy. Let's go and something explore about OpenAI. This is the platform of OpenAI, and they are having some models: GPT-4, GPT-4 0 mini, Dell E, Dell 3, previously Dell 2 was there, Dell 3, then Sora. For example, what Dell 3 is doing. Dell 3 is what it is doing, creating the images. Yes, it is doing creating the images. I think Sora is creating the video. Sora is a AI model. What we can give the text, from the text it will create the video. See, from the text it will create the video like this. You people can use the API and you can explore it. So how OpenAI is having Delhi for image, for GPT for text creation, and also Sora for video creation. So every company having their one LLMs. And now the thing is how you can create, how you can use OpenAI platform. So you can go with the overview, you can read the tutorials, and yes, for anything using the OpenAI, for any type of GPT and all, you need to have a key. It is having some free tokens. After that, you need to pay money for it. But the code is very short. You people can use it. The models, GPT 4.0 and 4.0 mini. Minis comes with little bit low cost. Even GPT-4 we are having turbo and all. See, GPT-4 turbo we are having turbo, we are using the token window is this max output. Depend upon what output you are expecting too much output, and then you need to go with a good model and need to pay good. They are charging good amount of money. Even we are having Whisper AI, Dell E, TTS text to speech, and we are having embeddings. See, we are having large language model embedding, small language modeling embedding. Then we are having GPT base models, endpoints, libraries, OpenAI library we are using for installation and all. So what are the capabilities of OpenAI? So OpenAI, who developed the ChatGPT, guys? So for text generation, for visions, means computer vision and all, then structured outputs, we can deal with CSV, Excel, JSON, and many format. Speech to text, text to speech, image generation. Even for image generation, also we can use the Del 3, Del 2 APIs and all. And coming to, for example, prompt examples, I wanted to create a platform where it needs to, if someone is entering a uh, sentence like artificial intelligence is a technique with great promise. So this is the code for it. OpenAI, we can add the model, and this is the message. Fine. And we can give the max token temperature for the variation of the results. We are giving temperature and all. So sample response, maybe it will come with data visualization. It can give love symbol, it can give satisfaction symbol, it can give no not angry symbol. So sentiments are there, right? How we are having emojis. So it is a great promise. So it's coming good one. If it's not, it will come bad. So this model, for example, GPT already made some prompt for using transformer and NLP. So translate regular text into image. So we can take the API, sorry, we can uh, take the key and we can use it. Within less code only we can do it. And you people can try with Open AI platform how it's working and all. See, I already used my limits and all, so it will not yeah, I already uses my limits. You people can use it. See, assistant, you can create text to speech. I will send you the link. Please go through it, explore different models. Then, for example, um, airport code, tweet classifier. People are tweeting. You want to classify whether it's going for good, which department, which topic modeling, and that. Interview questions. Create a list of 8 questions for interview with a science fictional author. See, this is the answer it's giving. Simple response. So even for creating the interview question answers and all as well, we can use OpenAI. We can use OpenAI for creating the questions and giving the responses for the interview questions. So these are the some prompts provided by OpenAI. So the same thing, the same, like not same, like this type of facilities we will get from the Google as well, from the Amazon as well. The functionalities are different here and there, but you will get different models, different prompts. There's already everything, every training and all the things is done here. These are the prompts. They already customized the code with LLM, so you can directly use as well. Or else you can create your customized code using the LLMs. Anything is fine. So these are some products. You can go with the pricing as well for what it is charging and all. These are the things, is main products of OpenAI. So like this, in upcoming session, we will learn more about Llama, more about GPT. We will do some hands-on coding, and we will go more deep dive onto it. Okay. So yeah, and let's discuss a little bit about generative AI applications where we are using it. Definitely financial forecasting, like for the stock price and all upcoming time, what will be customer behavior analysis, just customer behavior analysis. We are having the like data analysis capability also in generative AI. Will find that demand forecasting, healthcare diagnosis and prognosis, that also is for fraud detection. For example, you are having a banking data and the data is going like outliers and all. For example, frequently transaction is happening, or some geographical location is going frequently money and getting money, not spending. So it's cyber protection type also. It will handled by generative AI. Fashion and product designing, definitely. Virtual worlds like VR and all, that is also possible with generative AI. Content creation, chat GPT is there. Music composition, audio is there, definitely. Art and design, we are having avatars and all. It can make anything to anything nowadays. So these all are the generative applications. Apart from this, generative AI is using now, it is too much. And also coming to the career opportunity. Yes, for career opportunity, Gen AI and LLMs are the highest trending technologies in today's world. In today's world, very very popular and hot and very uh, what is telling, like very market high demand skill, generative AI and LLMs. But yes, if you think directly I can learn generative AI and LLM, no. You the prerequisite, like you should have little bit idea about Python, then you have a little bit idea about NLP, deep learning and machine learning, then you can aram say learn about generative AI and prompt engineering and all. This is all about today's session. I will share the document, I will share the link with you people. So, and also the recorded videos you will get very soon. So who are missed the session also, they can go through it. Any questions from anyone? Any questions from anyone? Hi Abhijit. Hi Vinay. Any questions? Yeah, this is the discussion section session. It's fine. Feel free to ask in any language. English, Hindi, Odia, anything is fine. Many people are there. All good as of now, Abhijit. Okay. Okay, Abhijit. Yes. Paul, see, generative AI is quite, you don't need to write thousands of line of code. 10-15 line of code is fine. But you need to understand it, how the ground truth, how it's working, how really AI is working here. For understanding, you have to know little bit Python, little bit data analytics, little bit about machine learning, small models also fine, machine learning, little bit deep learning, little bit NLP, then you can jump to the generative AI. That is the process actually. So this is all about today.